A big game, the final game of the day between Uganda and Kenya. Earlier on, we had Uganda and Kenya, the ladies, and from the second quarter onwards, it was all Kenya, and they managed to win that one, 63-40. Can Ugandan boys get the revenge? That is a task. That is all the guys back at home are expecting. And they want nothing short of victory. But the Kenyans, just like Rwanda earlier on, won both the boys and the girls game. So Kenya shall be looking to do the same. I know it won't be an easy one, but they shall be looking to also do the same in this game. Who comes away with the win? We shall be finding out. Uganda up against Kenya. We have less than 90 seconds to tip off. You can't just relax. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink as you prepare for this thriller. It's going to be a very, very, very interesting game. This one, the rivalry between Kenya and Uganda, always keeps giving. We also expect this game to be nothing short of ecstatic. As you can see, the coaches are giving their final instructions. You can see Coach Tendo there of Uganda giving the final instructions to the players. Coach Moses Okwera giving the final instructions to the players, and you can see also the Kenyan team. They are also ready to go. Uganda The starting five have already taken the floor. We see, I think one umpire not yet ready, but yeah, they are already right about now. So the game shall be getting underway The game shall be getting underway. Uganda in red and Kenya in white. Remember that earlier on in the game before, the Kenyans managed to not just beat but butter Uganda 63-40. And their coach there, the Kenyan coach, is of course very, very, very optimistic. She has already gotten a victory for her side. Her aim is to make sure that they can get another. The game shall be starting in a few. There have been a bit of delays. And we shall be getting underway. Kenya win the jump ball. And there's the first possession of the game. A turnover there forced by Uganda. And Uganda come away. Big three there to open the game by Shaka. 3 for Uganda, 0 for Kenya. Uganda there, Kenya trying to swing the ball. Shots 11 going to work, picks the big man, a trouble violation. The big man there, shot 12, was already acting before receiving the ball. And third, the trouble violation. Uganda forcing turnovers on back-to-back possessions for Kenya. As you can see, Kenya trying to go for a man-to-man. Defense, can it work for them? Can make it a stop? Uganda here. Another 3 this time around, does not connect. Kenya with the rebound. Uganda playing the zone in this first 2 minutes of the game. Whoa! Blocked! And Uganda come away, coast to coast, and the pass. Shaka once again, drive the floater. Didn't quite put it up, and the man still there. But Uganda for a 3! It was a 2, but nonetheless, another turnover committed by Kenya. There is 3 turnovers inside 2 minutes. Uganda starting strong. Pick and roll doesn't go. The big man is fed the ball, almost loses it. But they calm down. Uganda, the drive and the foul on the big man for Kenya. Uganda trying to get to work here. And the big man, the referee says there was a 3-second violation. You can't hear the Ugandan fans singing in loud voice. Uganda, Kenya misses. The other one, but miss again. And Shaka. Uganda trying to do the transition. Can they get a shot? Yeah, no, my goodness. Behind the back pass, but once again the shot did not have enough energy to it. Oh, the bucket does not go, but the big man puts it back to give Kenya their first point of the game. Uganda in the lead, the jumper puts it on it, gets another chance once again, misses, and Kenya get the possession. Swinging the ball to shot 14, Kampi. Oh my goodness. He went to the rack, but was unable to put the sauce on that attempt. Uganda still leads 5, and it changes to 8. 8-2 for Uganda. And the fans are loving it. Kenya, what do they do? Tries to power his way through. But could not get the finish. Uganda in the lead. H2. And another 3-point shot attempt. Not good. The rebound, yes, but the shot does not go. And another missed opportunity for Uganda. Uganda with the ball. Oh my goodness! What a pass! What a pass! What a pass there by Shama Kwizera to find Joshua. Another steal there by Kwizera. Shane misses it, but his brother, twin brother there, gets it. To Shaka is unable to make the bucket to drop, and Kenya come away. Coast to coast there. Kimani Gitao scores his first bucket of the game, and Kenya's second. Shane Kwizera, Richards. The number to go, but a foul has been called. Shadrach will go to the free throw line, but before that, the coach has called a timeout for Kenya. 4-10, Uganda in the lead. Shama Kwizera coming away with 5 of those points so far, while Shaka managed to drop the triple, the first of the game. Just a reminder, the boys know that they have a huge task on their hands after the girls being blown away like that. they know it's up to them to redeem Uganda for today. So yeah, it's going to take a toll, but the Ugandans back at home know that the mission is won in today's game to get the win. Shaka finds Shama, who is fouled. That is Kenya's second team foul. Shaka once again. Oh, the Shadrach was unable to get the ball, and Kenya come away with an easy bucket. Uganda had it, but Shadrach was unable to get a hold of the ball, and Kenya gets an easy 2. 6 for Kenya and 10 for Uganda. Another turnover here. This is rather uncharacteristic of Kwizera. And they give Kenya another easy 2 points. Another easy 2 points for Kenya. Shadrach finds Shaka, who's open, misses. And Uganda is unable to get the rebound. Shaka stops the ball there. Turnover there by Kenya, and denied. Shane was denied. The Twins trying to double team. And the foul there was called on shot 7. Shama there taking his leave, and Tendo Mugembe have been introduced. Tendo there trying to go to work defensively, and Uganda managed to get a stop. Kenya 8 and 10 for Uganda. Uganda started off really well, but the last about 2-3 minutes they have made a couple of turnovers. Very casual, playing so casually, and they've gifted Kenya. But they come away with a steal there, and Uganda misses. Shaka kicks it out to Tendo for the 3. First attempt, first bucket of the game for Tendo. It's back to a 5-point game. They feed the big man on the low post, and straight away he goes to work. Avram Barak. But after that, he also fouls. The 3rd team foul for Kenya. Remember, in this game, they only have, 7 players available, so they need to try to relax on those fouls. They need to relax on those fouls. It's 10-13. You can see there the Ugandan coach Andrew Tendo trying to make a couple of substitutions. Shaka has been taken out, And Tendo now with the ball. Tendo with the ball. Retreats. Short clock violation there. Jordan Kaisi was unable to hit the rim. And this is a short clock violation by Uganda. And another turnover there forced by Uganda. Can they capitalize? Jordan. This time around he misses. Passes it out. And oh my goodness. Beautiful pass there, beautiful vision by Tendo Mugembe. But Melvin Cheyune is pulled as they try to go for the foul, to try to go for the layup. That is the first team foul for Team Kenya. Melvin misses the first. Also doesn't convert on the second attempt. Kenya have a chance to tie the game. And they go for the shot of the iron. Uganda. Kuchiza there trying to get to work. Finds Tendo on the ISO. Tendo goes up, misses. Kenya trying to do the first transition here. And the bucket drops. Less than 40 seconds to go in the game. Uganda lead this one by 1. And Tendo Mugembe. Kwikiriza goes up, box it. Takes the game back to a 3-point lead for Uganda. Kenya, they have the final possession of the quarter. Less than 10 seconds to go. Can they get something to drop? Can they get something to drop the fade away? Nothing. Uganda, they have the last lack of awareness. Lack of awareness. And the shot clock was expiring. It is 15 for Uganda and 12 for Kenya. So far so good for both teams. Kenya trying to, rather Uganda trying to get a couple of, force a couple of turnovers, and they managed to score a couple of points from turnovers. Has worked for them while Kenya has tried to rely on transition a lot. So that has been the story of the first quarter. Kenya with 3 turnovers so far. 3 turnovers so far in the game. And Uganda scored 5 points from turnovers, 5 of their 15. And you can see like Kenya is going to work a lot in the paint. They scored all the 12 points from the paint. They're trying to work around that area very well. Uganda needs to try to make sure they find ways of cutting them off. But so far so good for both teams. And we'll wait which kind of tactical decisions, changes that both coaches can be able to make in the second quarter. Uganda. Tendo Mugembe. Calls for a screen here, doesn't use it. Ball got back to Tendo. Goes up! Oh my goodness! Beautiful stuff there by Tendo to score the first basket of the second quarter. And Kenya here with the possession, try to find something. Swing the ball to the corner, under three is not good. Nevin gets the rebound there and finds Tendo. Nevin on the high post, shower violation there. With the position, shot 14. Sit out for the shot, but it doesn't go. Tries to put some stress on it. Melvin unable to secure the ball. And a turnover. Kenya trying to get to work. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Step back. Misses and Melvin gets the rebound. Tendo comes away with it. Goes past one defender. The jab here and a foul. Jordan there. Be the defender with a jab. And he was fouled. That's a passing foul for Kenya in the quarter. Jordan once again with a jab and a floater. Is not good. Kenya with a fast break. Basket good. The pick and roll. Come on. You gotta score. Shadrach was fed the ball really in a very nice spot. Thought he was going to go up for a dunk. But he lost control of that ball. Uganda still with the possession though. And Tendo, another attempt from three, misses. And another foul there. For Team Kenya, Ethan Imani. With his first team foul. Personal foul rather. Tendo with a drive through traffic, misses. I don't know, something about that hoop. The Ugandan guys can't seem to put enough energy to which they have not been able to. They haven't been able to score on multiple of those drives they have made. I don't know if it's lack of energy to it. I think they should put some more energy while trying to put that layup up. Kenya. Prince with the ball here, finds Kimani. And another attempt here from Ethan Imani, misses. And Dylan Dylan Michael Okanda manages to draw the foul there. Passing foul for Uganda. And he will go to the free throw line. These are the first free throws of the game. Rather, no, these are third. That's a third. Jordan Kaizi missed the two for Uganda. So, Dylan going to the line for the first time for Kenya, misses the first. And scores the first free throw of the game. Shane with the ball. Shane finds Tendo to Shaka. Shaka dribbles. The pass was read there, but Tendo recovers very well defensively. Kenya have a chance to tie the game or take the lead. Dylan. Kenya for three. Dylan Michael gives Kenya the lead for the first time in the game. And Uganda tries to respond. They are unable to. Another pass block opportunity for Kenya. This time around, it does not go, and Coach Tendo calls the timeout. Uganda needed it. Remember earlier in the first game between the Kenyan and Ugandan ladies, Uganda led after the first quarter, but things went downhill in the second. I'm not insinuating that we're going to be seeing the same, but as of now, we are seeing the same. Kenya trying to exert themselves in this game in the second quarter. They have so far outscored Uganda 6-2 in the quarter. But this is going to be a very, very interesting game. If you think about leaving this one, don't think about it. Stay tuned. It's 18 for Kenya and 17 for Uganda. There's a bit of trying to correct something here on the official channel. It shows 17 up, yet on ground it shows something else. So we're going to get to the real score, but as of now it is 18 for Kenya and 17 for Uganda. Shane Kwizera finds Tendo to Shaka. And a big one is fed. That's no mistake this time around. Uganda take the lead again. Silva Odoi with his first bucket of the game. And a travel violation there. Travel violation by Tanzania. Shane tries to go to work here. Shaka on a drive. I thought it was a foul there. Oboy Silva with the first rebound. And Tendo tries to go through traffic, kicks it out to Shane. Does he finish? Rolls off the rim. And Kenya once again in transition. They make it. Basket good for Kenya. Uganda have to find a solution for Kenya in transition. Uganda have to find a solution. That Kenyan transition is killing them so softly. Uganda with the possession. Uganda with the possession. You can see a bit of a confusion. A bit of confusion. Shama having moved back into the game. Go for a screen. Rejects it. Shade Kwizera. 3 on a shot clock. Shama for 3 misses. And a twin. Come on. What are you trying to do there? Shane trying to be crafty. I think we're trying to look for a foul. But the referee did not fall for his tricks. Kenya in the lead. They have a chance to extend their lead and foul has been called. Shooting 2 for Kenya. Dylan Michael Okamba on the free throw line. Makes a fast. Dylan Michael Okamba had a chance to give Kenya a 3-point lead, and he makes a mistake. 22 for Kenya, 19 for Uganda. Tables are starting to turn around, and now Shama with the ball goes ISO, feeds. With a mid-range jumper for Uganda to make it 21, and he fouls. It is 22 for Kenya and 21 for Uganda. Just remind you, we are in Tanzania, in Kibaha. Rather, not Kibaha, Kibaha. Pardon my French. We are at a beautifully made gymnasium here at the primary school. And the twins combine, nothing. Kenya once again in transition. Uganda survived this time around. Shama goes ISO, goes for the screen, and goes for the jumper. The referee says there was no foul there. Kenya still in the lead. These guys have been swinging the ball from left to right, trying to create some open shots. Okamba, this time around he misses, but Kenya gets the offensive rebound. And a beautiful pass here, the fade away, not good. Another offensive rebound by Okamba. You guys are playing really hard. Kampf with a shot, misses, and Uganda gets the rebound. Shane goes solos, finds the twin brother. Shama. The rebound of there. Kevis. Change direction and the shot. Can you get him in time? Yes! As the clock was expiring there, was able to confidently drive and go for that jumper just around the paint. It is 23 for Uganda. They now have the lead. 23 for Uganda and 22 for Kenya. The excitement you are hearing, the noises you are hearing are for Team Uganda, the ladies. They are here giving support to their counterparts. And you love that. Tomorrow we shall also be around. We shall be around once again. Uganda shall be playing Rwanda. So I said to be corrected, but yeah, Uganda shall be in action once again tomorrow. And also on Saturday we shall be having the final game days of these qualifiers. Years ago in Rwanda, when the qualifiers happened, the Ugandan boys emerged champions and played in the championship, which was in Tunisia. They are on the same quest once again. Can they get that ticket? A turn of a post there. Uganda pushed the ball hard, and this time around, Shane will go to the free throw line. He has tried that a couple of times. The referee was not able to give him the whistle, but this time he will be shooting too. Shane Kwizera. Buries the pass. And Shane makes a second. Uganda back in the lead, the 3-point lead for them. Kenya, how do they respond? Dylan is unable to bury that shot. And Kenya won't be able to try it again. Uganda now with the possession. They have a chance to extend the lead. Shem Kwizera once again drives the basket and draws the foul. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Misses the first one. Shane makes no mistake on the second. 4-point game. Uganda in the lead. Kenya has not been able to score on a couple of possessions earlier. Can they get something to drop? The baseline drive here. They pass the ball once again. 5 seconds on the clock. Dylan. Buries the shots. Scored 2 so far from the 3-point line, and Shamaiya trying to do too much, and he's fouled. The referee says no, it is an offensive foul there on Uganda. An offensive foul on Uganda. Kenya can tie the game. Can tie the game. The fade away. No. Not good to go. And Uganda have the possession. 26 left on the clock. Kufuzu here. Takes his time. And a foul there. Manages to draw contact. Will be shooting two. Will be shooting two. He has gone to the line the last 4 times, scored 3 of those. Can he score these 2 also? Scores the first. Shama once again adds another. Uganda is in lead. They put a steal and Shama goes, misses. Kevis 4 on the clock left. Uganda miss another easy basket and the quarter winds up. Uganda had a chance there. 2 opportunities. An open layup missed by Shane. And it is 28 for Uganda, 25 for Kenya. This game is not an easy one. Both teams going hard. Uganda starting strong, but then at the start of the second quarter, Kenya had their moments. However, that didn't last long as Uganda came back in the game. And as the quarter winds down, they are in the lead. 28 for Uganda and 23, 25 for Kenya. Then we have to take a breather. I shall be back when the half returns. the second half of the game. Uganda still in the lead. 30. They've increased their lead. It's now 30. 25 for Kenya. Shane holding onto the ball quite a lot there. Finds his twin brother Shama, the jumper, misses. But the rebound, Uganda gets the offensive rebound, but they are unable to put it in. And oh my goodness, what just happened there? The player just went out of bounds, thought the basket had gone in, and committed a turnover. Uganda now have a chance. And another turnover there. Kenya, unfortunately, they were on a fast break, but it was stopped there by Uganda. You can see there, Uganda trying to employ the trap. Unable to finish, but the big man comes, gets the offensive, and the putback is good. With the ball, he comes away, but what does the referee say? Shama tripped himself. It is possession to Kenya. Come with the ball, trying to find big man here. 2 on the shot clock. Can he get it off in time? It does, but it's nothing. Another turnover there by Uganda. Tendo with custody of the ball. Goes up. Oh, the finish is good. Just a friendly roll there. Another turnover there by Kenya. This time around, Shane finds Tendo once again. Back-to-back baskets there by Tendo. Uganda once again trying to employ the trap. This time around, Kenya beats it. The fake is good. Beats 2 defenders. Shama goes round the defense. He's unable to find a bucket. Ball stolen. Uganda once again. It's 1 against 2. Can he get it up? He does. 3 quick baskets there for Uganda. Back to back. And the lead has now grown to 9 points. Uganda seem to have found their rhythm, trying to employ some trap defense, and so far it has worked very well for them to start this second half of the game. One of the issues that Kenya has so far is they only have 7 players available, so they cannot really afford to have foul trouble. And they have a couple of their players already, I think, with 2 fouls. If I could just check it out here.
In Uganda, how much? I need it.
Uganda with a 9-point lead, 36 to 27. You can see once again now here, Uganda have changed a bit. You can see they're going for a 1-3-1. Kenya is unable to bury the bucket. Can Uganda extend the lead? Can they make it a double-digit lead? Can they make a double-digit lead there? 7 on the shot clock. Tendo with a drive, chips. That's a turnover. Turnover. Shot violation there by Tendo. The man must have forgotten. He must have forgotten about the rules of basketball. You can see there 1-3-1 by Uganda. Michael with the left hand finds Camp in the corner. Camp is unable to make it. And the twins, Shane here goes up, misses. He has missed a couple of those so far in the game, which is very, very, very. That cost Uganda, I mean, a couple of baskets, like maybe 6 points or 8. You can see the rotation there. The guards are not really going out for Kenya. It's just the big men who are rotating the beats. Cambo. A turnover there by Kenya. Uganda with another defensive stop there. Doing really well. And in comes Jordan Kaizi. Shama. Jordan with the ball there. Almost a turnover there, but Tendo with the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Can he get it up in time? He does. Uganda here. I don't know what the issue is. The big men get the rebounds. They actually try to get the rebounds. They partially get the rebounds. It takes, I don't know how many times for them to be able to secure the rebound. It's really, really hard. But Uganda are in the lead, 9-point game. Shama finds Kaizi, and a shot by Tendo. Uganda with offensive rebound. Once again, the shot they miss, and a chance for quick transition here. Oh my goodness! How did he miss that one? And Uganda now with a chance for transition. The ball is shipped, and Tendo. The shot here by Shema no kicks it out to Jordan. Misses the shot. But Tendo is there for the rebound. And he drives once again. Jordan opts to drive, kicks it out to Tendo. Jordan finds Tendo there. And he makes no mistake. Camp for the 3 misses. And Kenya still with the possession. Shimani Kaiden checks in for Ethan Imani Camp. It is 38 for Uganda and 27. You can see the coach there, Andrew Tendo, very, very animated with the touchline. Kenya. Jordan sliding. They are still there by Uganda, And Tendo misses. The rebound is good and a bucket for Uganda. Joshua Bakanda. You can see there the Ugandan fans very, very hyped. And the timeout has been called by Kenya. You can see the Ugandan fans very, very, very psyched up after getting a bucket and a stop. Kenya making a turnover. The Ugandan players here, they are loving this, they're having a go at themselves with Kenya. But remember, Kenya beat them in that game by 23 points. Actually, they humbled them. I would like to use that word. But yeah, that's all left. Go! Tendo takes Uganda lead to 16. Run stop by Uganda. Not yet, but almost. You can see there. Uganda, the big man misses. Oh wow! Big opportunity by Kenya, but that miss. We've not seen very many of those today in the boys' game. Jordan Kaisi and Shaka misses. Kenya, they have to find something. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back misses. Those should be 4 points for Kenya. They'll be looking back at how did they miss those ones. That's a question they should be asking themselves. But Uganda won't matter. It's a 2v1. And Kenya, they miss another. But this time around, there was a foul which was drawn there. Tendo called for the foul. It will be shooting to Okanda. Dylan makes up. No, misses. In and out. Has a chance to make it a 15-point game. Does so. Kenya trading by 15. Shaka. Tendo finds the big man on the high post. And a beautiful feed there. Oh my goodness. You love to see that. Joshua Wakanda found by Melvin Cheyune, and he makes no mistake. Kenya going to swing the ball under 3. Okanda puts too much on it. And the foul has been called. A foul has been called on Uganda. The third team foul for Uganda. Kenya is yet to commit a foul in this quarter, but they trail by 17. Kenya, can they find something? Yes, no, the ball does not roll in, and Tendo saves it. Tendo so far playing really, really well for Uganda. He has the ball once again now. Jordan. Another turnover there. And Okanda is this time around. Oh my goodness. What has occurred to Kenya? Miss after miss after miss on the layups. The coach must be wondering what has happened to our boys. Shaka finds Tendo. 5 on the shot clock. Tendo. All air. Left in the quarter. 32 left in the quarter. 2 possessions left in this one. And a stand over there by Kenya, another one. And this time around, Jordan misses, but is fouled. Shooting 2. For Jordan. Mr. Fast. Jordan can take the lead to 19. Does he do so? Yes, he does. 90-point lead for Uganda. Surely Kenya didn't see this coming. Neither did I. But they have a chance to close out the quarter with a bucket. They feed a big man. Another stop there by Uganda. (47-28). Uganda with a 19-point lead. It's hard to see this one. It's hard to see them losing this one. It's very hard. We could count this as a gone game. But they say do not count your tricks before they hatch. So we shall have to wait to see out the game.
I think now you are very happy from what we see here. The result based in Uganda, the first game, Uganda you lose, but now I think you're happy. Congratulations now from what we see. But I think vice versa. Uganda boys come with more energy. They show up. They need to do something. And now they lead the game. Now 47 against the 28 from Kenya.
Yeah.
Maybe we can say after a wrong prayer now, God answer.
Yes, indeed. I think God has answered. But you see, in Uganda, as I told you, we are greedy people when it comes to winning. We always want to win. So, after losing that game for the girls and in the manner with which we lost, of course, the boys had to make a response. They knew that they are carrying the happiness of Ugandans tonight. Imagine the whole Uganda is watching you. If you don't win, they're going to be gloomy the whole of tonight and tomorrow morning. So, the boys are taking care of business, and so far, 19-point lead with 1 quarter to go. Maybe they can also win by 23, just like Kenya beat us in the first game.
So what do you think Ugandan coach come up with a new thing that from the first quarter, second quarter, and now we enter the fourth quarter, still leads the game?
Of course, one of the things that Kenya was trying to do is, I think this would have been actually smaller. But Kenya have missed a lot of points on transition. Every time they have tried to go to layup, they have missed a couple of those opportunities. So that is how Uganda found themselves in that situation. And also, to start the quarter there, Uganda tried to, double team, change a couple of defenses, which worked for them. They managed to get a couple of stops. And another shot there by Uganda, a 22-point game. Kwizera, Shea, and a stop! Oh my goodness, can he bury it? Yeah, misses. Go back up.
Yes.
And Shaka takes his time. Shane goes to work. And the pick and roll. Shaka from the corner. Misses. But Uganda still with the possession. Shane finds Shama. To Shaka back. To Shane. SSS, Shaka, Shama, Shane, Shaka, Shama, Shane. These guys are making me, they're making me say things. But yes.
Okay. Also, I can read some comment from our dear viewers from YouTube. Next, say Emmanuel Severs. Also, another comment from Jared say Kenneth cheer. Also Jacob Zander say Kenneth. I didn't say this. I didn't read this comment in the public. Maybe also I can say that from fourth quarter it's just be a read from Uganda still want to lead, and also can see here dashboard say 50 point against the 28.
22-point game so far for Uganda. Ugandans back home are loving it. They're all happy. They're all happy.
Watching this.
I'm seeing them promising for some cash. I also want some cash. Anyway, Kenya score a free throw. It is now 21-point game. So far, a comfortable lead for Uganda. And a turnover. Kenya, they have missed so many of those layups this time around. The bucket gets to count.
And this is Zone 5 qualifiers live from Filbert Bayi Stadium in the Kibaha region, Tanzania. And the game is live via Stan TV. Kenya versus Uganda. Uganda leads the game for 53 points against 31. And that is fourth quarter. Huku Tanzania unasema ni dakika za lala salama.
Oh my goodness! Uganda is turning it up.
Do you believe this can happen?
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 56 for Uganda and 31 for Kenya.
Energy, and this is, we can say, as Avengers.
These are the Avengers. These are the Avengers indeed.
From what Kenya did before.
Exactly. These are the Avengers. And now Kenya.
You come up to play the depth.
Another turnover there. Kenya still no. Turnover good by Uganda. Oh my goodness. Trying to go for the hammer. Wakanda wanted to go for it, but he missed. And you can't see the coach there, not very happy with him. That would have made a very good highlight reel. Wakanda Joshua trying to go for the one-handed hammer. Anyway, we still have a lot of time.
Yes.
We shall see some dunks, I know, as the game goes on.
6 minutes remain. We still have time. Anything can happen. Maybe Kenya can overturn the table, or Uganda still can lead the game.
Oh, never. No, this time around. Come on. You gotta get that ball. You have to get that rebound. Secure the rebound first. Kenya, they have to find something.
The comment section is still lit, and also we appreciate for those who are watching this live, and also thank you so much. Also you can drop your comment in the comment section through Stan TV. My name is Mohammed, alongside
Abito.
yeah, my friend from Uganda, UG. We are here in the Filbert Bayi Stadium, And this is Zone 5 qualifiers. Under 16 Afro Basket will be heading Rwanda this year.
Yes, we shall be going to Rwanda for the championship later. It has also been confirmed the date. Some say July, some say September. So we have to confirm the date. So when we know that, I know I shall be in Rwanda. Will you be in Rwanda?
Yeah, I will be in Rwanda. And also you say something that is very important. You came here in Tanzania, and also it's huge opportunities for anyone who think I can support Tanzania. Now it's just time. We have a room, we have a space until that date will be happens this tournament. So to me, I will make sure I'll be there in Rwanda.
Okay. Uganda here with the ball, almost turning it over. Joshua finds the ball. Bayi does not get the ball, but Uganda send the ball. Oh, come on! Oh, there was 1 second left on the clock, and he opted for the pass instead of going for that shot. A shot clock violation.
Apart from what we see in the stadium, alongside you can see fans from Uganda support their team, cherish. Maybe one of the major reason from what we see on the stadium from Uganda team. From the fans.
Oh yeah, the girls are cheering for the boys. In Uganda here, even last year when we had the U18 qualifiers in Uganda, and the Gogo, you know, the teams were ever around trying to support their fellow teams. You know, when your game gets done, you support your other. Before your game, you support the other, like that. So you can say another big block there by Uganda. So yeah, they love it, and yeah, we also love it. And another here, oh God, another miss here by Uganda. And that man, Michael, that man has been scoring for Kenya.
Yes.
He has been scoring a lot for Kenya. He must be their leading scorer so far in this game.
He's a very skillful and also a very talented man. Still Uganda leads the game 56 point against 33, and that is fourth quarter. Zone 5 qualifiers arrive from Filbert Bayi Stadium in Michuano region, Tanzania.
Yes, earlier before the game, you told me about Filbert Bayi.
Yes.
He's a former Olympian. Can you tell our dear listeners about what he achieved and how he has been able to put up this amazing facility and also to be able to train kids around here?
When we say about Filbert Bayi in Tanzania, one of the major athletes, and also from the come-up athlete like Olympian, still leading the record. By the way, as me, also when I was to school, I was reading about Filbert Bayi. So he was a good athlete and also have achievement. So here in Tanzania, we can say we put on the shed. So people are still leading, and also, as you can see here, he built these facilities, and people still, as you can see, as accommodates people. So here in Tanzania, when we say about Filbert Bayi, it's a big name. It's a big name, and also he has a school like that. Still people are studying here in Tanzania and also enjoy.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like myself, I didn't know before this where we have this gymnasium. It's a school, so there's a primary school, nursery school, and a secondary school. And then they also do things of sports. Like this gymnasium, you can see it's a multi-purpose. And they also have some outdoor sports that they do. So yeah.
And here we see as a basketball stadium, but outside there are football stadium here. So it's multi-purpose, as I said before. So he has a Filbert Bayi. It's a huge stadium, as you can see, and also it acquires international fixtures. Yes, just so wonderful. 4 minutes remain. Still Uganda leads the game. 56 points against 33.
Yeah, this game here, I'm seeing in the comment section, guys are saying the game is sealed. Thank you very much, Mr. Michuano.
Do you see what is happening in the comment section? What do you see?
I see a couple of names here. One is saying the commentator is best. Of course, I am Ugandan. I have to be best.
Apart from we see in the stadium, this battle about Kenya and Uganda, also there is battle outside in the conversation. So thanks so much for those who are watching. This is live from Filbert Bayi, and this is Sten TV. 3 minutes remain.
I'd also like to give a couple of shout outs. I see one of the U18 players who played for Uganda last year, Jotham Sewanyana. He's also on. I see a couple of guys on the live here putting their comments in. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and we shall be back tomorrow again for more action. I see Abigail Kauma, all the players who were supposed to be on the team but didn't make it for one another, and a couple of other people. Yes, Uganda with a big lead. Can they make it to 30? Another miss here. Kenya has missed so many of those. So many of those. The coach must really be angry with the players. But you can't do much. Less than 3 minutes in the game. The game is pretty much done.
I'm right if I say the game is over. For this, what we see.
Yes, the game is over, but just like I told you, in the game of Uganda, the girls, if you're Kenya right about now, you're trying to get something. You don't want to lose by 30, by 20. So you're trying to get something so that you can boost your morale coming into the next game. So it's not about a win or lose anymore. It's just about trying to win with dignity. But Uganda, Tembo has enjoyed himself today. He has enjoyed himself today. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal player. Came off the bench and has been the most impactful player for Uganda so far in this game.
He has won. Kenya commit foul, and Uganda takes this. Player number 12, he missed a basket. Walking done by Kenyan player. He wearing jersey number 14.
That is Kampf. Uganda have a chance to extend their lead. Tendo loses it but gets it back. Does he go up? Yes, he does. In and out. And another foul there committed by Kenya.
We can say Uganda team, as I send message to Rwanda and Tanzania.
This is indeed a message, and a big message, not a small one, a big one.
And a big message.
We are coming. Yes, Uganda missed the first one. They make the second.
Message sent to the delivery.
Yes, the message, I hope it has been received by Kagame's boys and Soro's boys. Kenya here. Michael does not get it to go. And Tendo with the ball. Has been introduced here. Goes up. That's the first basket of the game. First basket of the game for shot 6 of Uganda. Tendo once again. Does he go all the way? He does. Misses. And a jumble has been called. Kenya with the possession. Goes up, is blocked. Antendo with the ball. Swing it. Uganda just trying to relax, camp with the ball now. Does he make it? He does not. The referee says possession to possession to Kenya. Possession to Kenya. It is a 30-point game. 30-point game for Uganda. Let me come to joke. Michael. Another turnover there by Kenya. In and out. Shot not good, and turnover by Kenya. They must be very frustrated with themselves. Things haven't gone their way. Kuchiriza, ball lost there, but Kuchiriza recovers. Again, ball lost by Uganda. Camp misses. Kuchiriza gets the rebound. And here he comes.
30 seconds remain.
Emmanuel Leta with the ball now.
Anytime the game will be over.
Leta! No! They miss. Final time to the game. I believe Michael goes up, makes it. And that's it. That's it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game is over. Game is over here at Filbert Bayi Stadium, and Uganda won 63 points against 36. I think, are you happy now?
Whether I'm happy or not, it does not really matter, but Uganda has managed to pick up a very, very, very big win. This is a big response, more so after the fact that the girls lost by 23 against Kenya. So, for Uganda, they take the win, they take the positive here because this helps you to, boost and move. In 2023, they won this thing. So, the boys right now have the mantle to carry on what the guys from 2023 did. So, they know what it takes, and what it takes is winning. What it takes is doing whatever you can to make sure you take every win. And they have showed on day one that they're up for a task after this 27-point win against Kenya. Any final words from you?
Yeah. What I want to say, Uganda boys deserve this winning. From the first quarter up to fourth quarter, they lead the game with a different point. So far, they deserve it, and they show what is the difference between Kenya and Uganda from this game. Wishing to them for the second game. And from here, Filbert Bayi Stadium, we end up our broadcasting. Do you have anything maybe to say to the fans who are watching live through Sen TV? Maybe here in Tanzania, from the East Africa, maybe from Uganda?
Yeah, I'll use some Swahili words. You said I know some Swahili words. So, guys,
let me say, when you came here in Tanzania, just to feel like Tanzania, you can say anything in Swahili.
Okay, I would like to thank each and every one of you who was tuned in today and watched the game. It was very interesting games. Kenya, I was there for 2 games. The ladies game, Kenya getting a big win against Uganda, and then the Ugandan boys responding, also getting a big win against Kenya. So pretty good games. Tomorrow is going to be another full day, full packed action with 4 games. Rwanda also is going to be in action, and Tanzania, just like you guys showed the first game. So guys, if you're in case you're out there, don't miss. Make sure you tune in to Stay TV and watch all the games. From me to you.
Yes.
How do I say thank you? Good night in Kiswahili. Asante sana. Good night.
My name is Mohammed. My name is Mohammed.
Good night.
Good night.
Asuku usiku mwema. Usiku mwema.
Tumefunga hivyo matangazo yetu live kutoka hapa Filbert Bayi Stadium. Shukrani sana kwa wale ambao walikuwa wanatufuatilia. Thanks so much for those who are watching live from the first game up to the last game. Thanks so much.